What's going on, everybody? This is Big Dumb Monsters. I'm Chris.
I'm Nick.
And this week, we watched Deep Blue Sea.
Deep as blue as my head is like a
Shark's
shark fin.
Greatest rap song in the history of rap. Yeah, hands down. No, it's ridiculous. Much like this movie, kind of. Again,
Yeah,
I don't want to shit on it too much because I stupidly like this movie.
Somehow it is respectable clown shoes.
Yeah. But it is.
They're like patent leather clown shoes.
Yeah, let's be honest. It is fucking clown shoes. But at least we can be, entertaining and comical while discussing it.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're going to talk Deep Blue Sea on Big Dumb Monsters.
Honk honk.
It's a perfect night, mystery and horror. The air itself is filled with monsters.
We watched Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like I'm like oh, this piece of shit. Like it's
At some points, I was like that.
it's not a good movie. It's not a bad movie. It's just a movie. Like it's not one I object to.
It is a late 90s, early 2000s action movie.
Yeah,
Is 100% what it is. Action thriller, I guess.
Yeah, and like the faults of many of the movies of that day are evident in this movie.
Yeah.
First and foremost, the sharks. When they went practical, looked cool.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. Fucking the CGI ones, though, not so much.
Yes. I don't know. I always try to be at least era aware
Yeah.
when it comes to CG. Like this is 1999.
Yeah.
All right. And, they probably didn't have the best of budgets. But for what they were working with, the sharks don't look bad.
Yeah.
For the era.
Like I said, when there's like the practical shots of them, I think they really do look good. Like when they're in the lab.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple in the water too of like the practical shots.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah, but when you get those like full shark shots and everything it's got to be CG.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Or like when the infamous scene when Sam Jackson gets bitten and,
I fucking hated that. Hated it.
The CG is so bad. Like the CG Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, fucking his arms and legs, like, flailing as he's, being dragged under.
I hated that scene and not for the CG.
Just for the cheesiness of it. Like
It drives me insane when they're like, I've complained about this in other movies. When they are having the one guy do like the heroic thing and he's giving the speech and like everybody's getting like, okay, yeah, we can do this. Mid speech, chomp.
Yeah.
Tacky, cheesy. Like I hate it. That was as bad, if not worse than, was it Godzilla vs. Kong or Godzilla X Kong? Where the guy went to like sacrifice himself and they wound up just like throwing him into the wall and he blew up.
Yes, yeah, it is Godzilla. It is Kong Skull Island.
Kong Skull Island. Yeah. Stupid.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Make the serious moment serious.
Yeah.
I don't need a chuckle. I don't, like, you're building tension. Don't give me a laugh. Continue to build the tension. Like, you sons of bitches.
Take the piss out of the moment after it's happened, not while it's happening.
Yeah, oh, well, we can, if you want to take it as a moment of like, anybody can die at any time, that's fine. Let the moment pass, and then you can kill him later when it makes sense and when it's not stupid. I don't get it. Like, who thought that was a good idea?
I mean, considering though, like, I'm trying to just, not that I'm defending that fucking scene, but like in the movie it's in, like, this movie is like somewhat aware that it's not a fucking serious film. Like,
yes and no, because like everything that they do, which is like a serious moment, is a serious moment, and you've got them trapped. There's like the whole station is flooding. It's terrifying if you stop and think about it. And then you're going to throw a chuckle in.
Yeah.
Like, you don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, make it real. Like, make me want to believe this story more than that.
Let's see. What else is there? I mean, the LL Cool J is just fucking, he just annoys me in this movie.
He's a clown in this movie.
He's clown shoes. Yeah. As is Michael Rappaport.
Oh, yeah.
In most instances.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Michael Rappaport, America's oldest wigger. Yeah. I heard somebody describe him that way, and I can't not think of that now.
It is 100% accurate. Yeah.
I love him, though. Like, it's not a discredit to him.
I love hearing him call into like the Howard Stern show, like, because like he'll just start yelling about the show and like yelling at the producer, and like it's fucking hilarious. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. I didn't hate this movie, like, for real. Like,
no, it is. I not to jump to the rating, but I will put it above the line of rewatchability, I think.
Yeah. It's just not by much. Mostly because it's a retelling of like two different movies. They kind of combine them. It's Jaws and oh fuck, what was that? Was it 70s, late 60s, early 70s? The fucking boat, the boat that was sinking. Ensemble cast.
Yeah.
Right?
The Poseidon Adventure. Yeah.
This is Jaws and the Poseidon Adventure.
Yeah. It's the Poseidon, actually, more accurately, because like for it to have elements of Jaws, like there would have to be like a Quint or even like a Brody, this really is just the Poseidon Adventure with sharks, with mutant sharks.
Who did you think Thomas Jane's character was based after? Get the fuck out of here.
I am not gonna fucking stand here and equivocate fucking Tom Jane in this movie to Quint to fucking
I'm not saying that it's a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's an amalgamation of two characters into that one, and just like not well done.
Yeah. Fuck. God damn it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just like, and I understand, like, you can only tell a story so many ways. I know that there are only so many stories to tell, but you gotta be a little better than this.
I've got it.
Yeah.
There's a third movie we can throw into this mix also.
Oh, Jesus.
Follow me on it. It's going to sound crazy. It's Poltergeist with sharks. Instead of switching out the bodies, they did genetic research. And they, fucking... Oh, no, we didn't do genetic research. Yeah, we did some genetic research. Yeah. Fucking hear me out on that. Like... Oh, see, like that looks cool. Like the fucking shark, like even though I know it's just a robotic shark, like thrashing back and forth.
Yeah,
like it actually looks cool on camera.
No, they did a really good job making those. That's CG.
If Jaws 2 is the second best shark movie, like that's a pretty fucking low bar to clear because Jaws 2 is not great.
Orca is the second best shark movie.
Yeah, you might be right there. I have not seen Orca in 30 years.
It's just Jaws.
Yeah, with a bigger.
It's a whale revenge story. They killed the baby, and so the mother orca is just out for blood
out
now.
For revenge. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other. The one with Blake Lively was pretty good. The Shallows, is that the one?
I don't know. I'm not a shark movie like aficionado. I guess.
I mean, it's not like that deep of a genre, but that one was pretty good. She's like a surfer, and like she ends up getting like stranded on like there's a shark like stalking her.
Oh yeah, I do remember when that came out. Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, like, I mean, every other Jaws movie is just shit. And like somehow they get worse as it goes along.
Well, yeah, like how many times can you just retell the same fucking?
Yeah,
it's not good. Oh, shark shows up. Shark fucks shit up. People fuck up shark.
Dare I say Sharknado is in our top 5 shark movies?
I should.
Still never seen it.
Okay, sure. I can justify the existence of a Sharknado, like one. I don't need 4 sequels, like within 2 or 3 years.
Well, I want to say it was like the first one was out for a while, and then everybody was like, "This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. This is lame. I hate it." And then the weed people started going, "No, it's fucking rad." So after a few years, they're like, "Well, the weed people want more Sharknado,
so let's give them more Sharknadoes.
Let's give them a Sharknado every year." Put my phone on silent because it's vibrating like a motherfucker. Yeah. These people are cardboard, man.
Yeah, everybody is just like a stereotype character.
Yeah, it's your rugged, manly man,
the rich adventurer,
rich adventurer. Yeah, your
science girl, science girl's assistant.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 science girls.
Yeah.
Seen that film.
Yeah.
2 science girls, 1 flask.
Yes.
Erlenmeyer flask.
Erlenmeyer. Yep.
Oh, when they bust out the Florence flask, though.
So hot.
God damn. Anyway.
Morons.
Yeah. Clean that pipette, baby.
Gross.
Yeah, we're scoundrels.
Lovable.
Scamps.
Lovable scamps.
Yeah. I'm genuinely trying to think of good things to say right now.
It's just
I dig the concept.
The concept is cool. I love the sets.
Yeah.
Love them. The whole station here is awesome.
It has a very space feel to it, but we're underwater instead. Yeah.
But it's it's rugged. It's lived in.
Narragansett, it's appropriate. Yeah, it's good. Fucking
somebody's thinking with their drinking brain. Yeah, I love the look of everything in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a good looking movie.
It's vibey. You get it. It feels real. And it's just really, really well done like that. I hate to say it, but Sam Jackson does not need to be in this fucking movie.
No.
That could have been anybody, and there's no payoff with that character.
Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking, how does him being here drive the story, and it doesn't.
No, absolutely not. It's just a name, a big name to put on the poster.
Yeah. But, I mean, hey, it's Sam Jackson. You can, could be
He
worse.
doesn't drop a single motherfucker.
That is true.
Yeah.
Huh.
Didn't want to blow the rating, I guess.
It's rated R.
Oh, I got nothing.
Yeah. Hey, Bubba.
You can at least get one motherfucker in a PG-13. But they give it to LL Cool J.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't specifically name another character that he plays like that, but I feel like that's just his go-to like character, kind of Jesus-y. LL Cool J.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the other things that I've seen him in, like SWAT and that one wretched
The
Halloween
football movie. Any Given Sunday.
Given Sunday. I haven't seen that in a million years.
We'll be doing Any Given Sunday. No. The monster in that movie, cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Pacino. Pacino's the monster in that movie.
I know he's played that character before, and I have trouble thinking of like from where.
Yeah.
I don't know. LL Cool J is also kind of clown shoes. Like,
he's not a good actor.
No, he's not a great. I mean, like, he's got a couple good songs, but he's not like nobody's like LL is my favorite rapper
in the 80s. Yes.
Yeah, maybe if we were wearing like shell toe Adidas and fucking tracksuits,
Kangol hats.
Yeah.
Kangol bucket hats. That was his look. And then he would do the thing.
Yeah.
Kiss his fingers into a peace sign. But the ladies love Cool J.
Yeah. Deep Blue Sea. What else can I say about you?
It's just the most mid.
It really is. Like,
it's just fine.
Yeah, this is killing time. Like, again, just putting myself in the time of seeing this. Like, killing time on a weekend with friends at the movies. Like, pretty sure Tom and I saw this.
Arguably, Rudy Ray Moore was more important to rap than Hello Cool J.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
not
Fucking
true.
Dolomite? I don't know, man. Dolomite gets a lot of shout outs.
That is true.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, people clown on LL Cool J, but like back in the day, he was important.
I will say.
And then when fucking Mama Said Knock You Out came out,
I was just going to say, less than 48 hours ago, I was in my car blasting Mama Said Knock You Out because it came on the radio.
You know what's really fun is the MTV Unplugged version of that.
I don't need to hear that.
No. It goes harder than it has any right to.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Give it a shot.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But yeah, no, I mean, that album, like, particularly was pretty fucking badass when it came out.
Well, yeah, because it came out and it kind of... It
was him reinventing himself.
Yeah, it revitalized his career because people were like, oh yeah, Hello Cool J. But then he had a new sound.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing that B-boy thing.
Yeah. That album also had Around the Way Girl, which is another fucking banger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of what else is on there. I don't remember.
I don't know. It was like fucking 1992.
Yeah.
Christ's sake. Is that right? Was it 92?
That was 90. I'm going to say 92 feels late. I'm going to go 91 on that.
Okay.
I forget.
Arthur, can you look that up for me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking it up. Which album?
Oh, shit. Mama Said Knock You Out was the single. I don't know if that was the
90
name.
was the single. Well,
So 1990.
Goddamn.
Yeah, 92 felt late, like I said. What was the name of the album? Now I'm curious.
God damn, man. I found this.
Produce. It is Mama Said Knock You Out.
That is the name of the album?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what else can we say about this? I don't know. Michael Rappaport's annoying.
We're having a periodic weird distortion on the audio.
Yay!
Cool. I mean, we did have that problem before, so it's, I guess, nothing new.
Yeah.
Still annoying.
If only we knew why.
I'm not terribly concerned about it right now. Boy. I mean, I'm ready to rate this if you are.
Yeah, we can do a rating on this. Yeah. It feels like we're quick, but there really isn't much to say.
23 minutes in.
Yeah, I mean, this movie is just really
It's
just
fine.
eye candy.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the most 5.5 that has ever 5.5'd.
All right. I will go slightly higher, give it a 6.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, just probably mostly from a nostalgic value for me, probably. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's this I can just throw on. Like, it's a Saturday afternoon movie. I haven't brought that out in a while.
Yeah.
This is definitely a Saturday afternoon. Like, I can put this on and fall the fuck asleep.
Yeah, because it's boring. I don't know, man. It bothers me that, like, okay, so they increased the brain capacity of these sharks. They made them smart. Fine. I can get behind that. I can get behind that all day. They're doing brain chemistry, genetic modifications, whatever. Why does that make the sharks bigger, stronger, and able to map out an indoor facility that they've never seen the inside of?
I think they explain it like they make them bigger on purpose to make the brains bigger and easier to study. I thought I might have caught that at one point, but also fucking knocking shit over. Knowing shit about sharks, there really is not an upper limit to where they can grow. It's just like kind of like how long they can live and an available food source, basically. Like some, not all of them. Like, you're not going to get a giant fucking 20-foot, like fucking, cookie cutter shark.
Yeah.
But like a great white, like nobody really knows how big it can get. They just die before they can get bigger than 20 feet or so.
Yeah.
So who knows? Like, it's possible that could be something, like, if you really want to fucking pick it apart, like, okay, well, they're smarter. They can know what to eat, how to more efficiently regulate their body or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then they also question this in the movie. Sharks can't swim backwards. How the fuck is a shark that's smarter suddenly able to work physics in a different way?
Knows? How is Tom Jane able to go and dodge a fucking giant speeding shark?
Yeah. Also dumb.
Oh man.
It
is like just at its core ridiculous.
It's poop.
But it's just goofy, like, fuck, I'm a sucker for it. Like, I don't know.
I don't think they were going for goofy in this.
Oh, probably not.
I don't think they had the intention to take the piss out of any of this movie.
I don't know. I don't think they went into this with I don't know. I mean, like, jumping ahead, Rennie Harlan did direct Nightmare on Elm Street 4. So, like, he knows to throw in, like, he's not a stranger to throwing in a little comedy in this shit. Like,
where's the comedy in this?
It's the shit, like, I don't know. I'm fucking rambling at this point.
Yeah.
You're
trying to justify bullshit.
I am. I really am.
No,
leave my stupid shark movie alone.
Let it be bullshit. It's fine if it's bullshit.
No, it is at its core ridiculous, but I don't know. Like, it's entertaining for some reason. I can't explain why. I can't pin it on like good effects. I can't pin it on good acting.
No, you're just enthralled by the
shark
setting.
Go, rah, rah, rah.
Yeah,
like,
and sharks are badass.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a feature length Venom t-shirt. Like, basically, let's say. Like, a monster truck rally, like with sharks.
I do love a monster truck rally. Plan on taking the kids next time they come around.
Nice.
April.
Yeah, I know.
We ordered some tickets.
Yeah, it's fun. I love redneck shit. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Trivia?
Are you ready for trivia? Let's move on to trivia.
Let's do the trivia.
Ah!
What the hell?
Not to bother you with trivia.
The big truck is gonna eat the little truck. Truckosaurus.
Yeah. All right. For one scene, Thomas Jane had to swim alongside a real live shark He was only allowed to shoot this once he had completed all of his other scenes. They didn't want to Brandon Lee him. You know what I mean? We got to get somebody that looks like him.
Yeah, at least not until we get the whole movie in the can. Then you can die.
We don't need you anymore.
Yeah. Quite frankly, it just helps us out.
They wouldn't have to pay him.
And it jacks up our profit, at the box office.
Oh, shit. The license plate pulled from the shark's teeth is the same one found in the tiger shark jaws, found in the tiger shark in Jaws.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Louisiana. Co-writer Duncan Kennedy noted that in Jaws, the shark was 25 feet long, so Rennie Harlin had to do Steven Spielberg one better. He increased our shark to 26 feet, Kennedy said. You
petty douchebag.
Like a chode.
Yeah.
Mine's one bigger.
Fuck you, bro.
Your movie is 9 worse. The seaplane used for this film is the same one used in 6 Days, 7 Nights.
Jesus, that's a deep cut.
Yeah. Well, fucking Harrison Ford action.
Harrison Ford and Anne Heche.
Mm-hmm. Is that the one that was it felt like an Indiana Jones knockoff? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Without any archaeology, basically, yeah.
It's more, I get more like a what the fuck was that other movie? It was a Humphrey Bogart movie. The African Queen.
Yes,
it was more like that.
With a plane instead of a boat.
Yeah.
It gave Harrison Ford an excuse to fly a plane on screen.
Yeah. Yep. The sharks portrayed in CGI or animatronics have roughly 5 minutes of screen time, which feels really short because I feel like there was a lot of shark in this movie.
There was a lot of shark in this movie, yeah.
Yeah, like 5 minutes doesn't seem right, but I guess it's just a lot of quick flashes of shark.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Twice during the underwater sequences, actress Saffron Burrows can be spotted giving the universal out-of-air signal to the support crew, which is dragging her fingers across her throat. So somebody's doing a real bad job editing this fucking movie.
And a bad job keeping actors alive.
Well, I mean, no, it's like, okay, I need air now.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to see a Jerry Butler Punisher. Yeah.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah.
I can't look at chat right now, but I am scared of what I just heard from you.
Mattis Hatter suggested that, if Tom Jane were to die on this shoot and we enter a bizarro world where either Gerard Butler or Dominic Purcell or someone becomes the Punisher. Could a Jerry Butler Punisher be any worse than what we got from Marvel? The first time around, anyway?
Could it? Yeah, I guess it could. It probably would have been just about the same.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
At least it would have been laughable ridiculous, I think.
Yeah, I mean, like, Tom Jane did an all right job. Just the rest of the movie around him was like real clown shoes.
He did put out, like, when he was like trying to rally for another movie, he put like a little short.
Oh, that laundromat
was fucking awesome.
Fucking short. Yeah, amazing.
That should have been the movie.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, maybe they would have pulled fucking Dolph out of fucking Punisher retirement for that. That would have been awful.
I do remember that movie being a lot better than it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Now you gotta watch that for your show.
We didn't pick a movie. I gotta text that to Tom. Fuck.
You do that on your own time. We're on my time now.
All right. I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Frank Welker provided the voice of LL Cool J's parrot in this movie.
I did know that. Yeah.
God damn it. That bird was so annoying.
LL Cool J was so annoying.
Yeah. Originally, Saffron Burrows was to be the hero of the film, but director Rennie Harlin said in an interview that test audiences hated that ending, which really surprised him. The test audiences felt that she should die since everything was her fault.
Yeah.
So they made some quick edits and reshot some footage to make her get eaten by the shark, which looked terrible.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, by movie logic, she has to die. Like, it is all her fault. Like, yeah.
She's shit. He then cut out some earlier scenes of Burrows to make her less sympathetic.
All right.
It was
good job.
Yeah, it was also his idea to make LL Cool J the hero, citing that everyone liked him and that he was a, quote, pretty cool guy. Audiences loved the revised ending.
It's in his name.
Fuck it. God damn it. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, yes, like she did. It was awful deeds for a good cause.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if you talk to him, so was Joseph Mengele's experiments. You know what I mean? Like,
you can send all that hate mail to.
What did I say that was wrong? What did
Nick
I say that was
Wilson,
wrong?
care of Regrettable Reviews.
Whoa!
I said if you
out your mouth.
I said if you asked him. Fuck you. The three sharks are killed in the same ways and in the same order as the three sharks in Jaws, Jaws 2, and Jaws 3D. Blown up, electrocuted, and incinerated, respectively.
Motherfucker.
But that's not.
No, that's not
That's
correct.
not how that. No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
That's wrong as shit. It's the order slipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was incinerated.
I don't
was
remember
the
how the
first
first
shark.
one dies in this one.
He blows up the oven.
That's right. Yeah,
That's
you're right.
incinerated.
Yeah.
So if you flip incinerated and blown up, but then you're not in the Jaws order.
But the shark in Jaws 3 isn't incinerated. It's also blown up. That makes no sense at all.
Listen.
That's not accurate. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't stop to think about it. I just went, oh, that's a cool fact. Wow. Anyway, body count. 9. 4 by shark attack, 4 by explosion, and 1 by drowning. It's 10 if you include the bird.
When does the bird die?
The bird gets eaten in the kitchen.
Oh. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, again, like the shark here looks pretty cool, too. The one they have in the lab.
Yeah. You know how much of this movie would have been, like, just, like, not a problem if they had on-site medical? Where people are experimenting on fucking sharks?
Yeah.
There's like none of this shit would have happened because they wouldn't have crashed the helicopter into the fucking building. Or into the...
Yeah, maybe.
Fucking maybe what?
I don't think you're treating a fucking, arm amputee. Well, maybe, depending on the facility.
In the middle of a tropical storm?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Mm-hmm. But that's it for trivia.
All right. Downer demands more trivia, apparently. Grenade in the mouth was the third one. Huh. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to move on to the better known as.
I know you. I know you. I knew you. I knew you. But you ain't you.
We are going to start off with director Rennie Harlan. Hopefully Donner will shut the fuck up. He's directed some movies, man, over the years. He's directed some good ones. He's directed some movies.
Some things that are classified as movies.
He, this year, directed The Strangers Chapter 1, which did not get good reviews. But apparently he's got 2 more of those motherfuckers lined up.
I still haven't even seen the first one.
I saw the first one. Apparently this is just like a remake of the first one, basically.
The movie's not even that fucking old.
Yeah.
What the hell did that come out in, like, 2015?
I'm going to say 2010.
Like, that era.
Yeah.
2008.
Oh, wow.
Still.
Damn. Let's see. Other films of
Shut up.
note. He directed The Legend of Hercules. Is this the one with The Rock? Or the other one? There was 2 Hercules movies.
That's
It's
the
the other one. Yeah, the one that nobody
It's
saw.
the other one.
Kellen Lutz was Hercules in that.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good.
I didn't even want to watch the one with The Rock.
It wasn't good.
It didn't look good.
Yeah. We did 4 episodes of Burn Notice. That was in 2011 and 12.
Hey.
The Covenant. Isn't that like a male witch movie with Sebastian Stan, I believe? Yeah.
I don't recall ever hearing about that one.
Well, let's get a 5-2.
Yeah, no.
Hi, buddy. Can you not be an asshole?
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah, it's not in your nature, I know, but it'd be nice. He directed the, Exorcist: The Beginning. It was the year we had competing Exorcist movies.
Yeah.
Can't remember if that was the better of the 2. I don't think it was.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Deep Blue Sea was 99. He directed the video for Deepest Bluest.
Ugh.
Yeah,
The tie-in song.
Yeah, I was gonna say the hit tie-in song.
Deepest, bluest, my hat is like a shark's fin.
Is the dumbest fucking lyric in the history of rap.
Let's not get crazy.
That's pretty hard to beat because he fucking rapped that with 100% sincerity. Like, yeah. He thought he was being a badass.
Outside of the chorus, like, it's a pretty good song.
Yeah, sure. He directed an awesome movie, The Long Kiss Goodnight, with a friend of the show, Craig Bierko. It was 1996, also with Sam Jackson and Gina Davis, who I believe he was married to for a while. Cutthroat Island, 95, also with Gina Davis. Cliffhanger. Yes, he did direct that.
This is a fucking dope-ass movie.
Yeah, it was 93.
Oh, my God.
It was 93 with Sylvester Stallone, who is best known, of course, as the Tulsa King.
Yeah, no, it's the next
Oh,
one.
yeah, no, I saw it. Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah. In 1990, he directed 2 movies in 1990. The first one being the hit Andrew Dice Clay movie, The Adventures of Ford Fairlane. It's
accurate.
One person really excited.
Look at this rating. That's 1 less than Cliffhanger.
The Adventures of Fort Fairlane is fucking funny. I don't even care. Like,
intentionally? Again, we're having the same argument about a Rennie Harlan movie, just a different one. And we're on different sides.
Fort Fairlane's supposed to be funny, though. I think.
Anyway, he also directed Die Hard 2 in 1990. Probably my least... Well, let me clarify.
Of the original
first 3?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it sucks?
After that, yeah. 4, and then the one in Russia can all go fuck themselves.
Ugh.
He, as I mentioned before, he directed Nightmare on Elm Street 4, which I literally did not know until yesterday, because I just happened to be watching a Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
That's the one the guests from Saratoga were in,
yes.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
And 3.
Possibly?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Anyway, moving on.
Funny story.
Hey.
So apparently when you get him drunk...
Hey, Tom Jane's in this movie. He is most well known, probably for being the Punisher.
Yeah.
He is also like a mixed bag of good and bad. He's in some good movies, and he is in some garbage fucking movies. Stuff as of recent. It's in that movie Slayers. That was like a Hulu movie. I almost pulled the trigger on that a couple of times, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because that's a 3.3 rating.
Yeah, but you can't trust IMDb ratings. We've established you cannot trust
That is true.
IMDb ratings.
It's not a good sign, though.
Apache Junction.
That was 2021. Ooh, pardon me. He voiced the Punisher in an episode of Robot Chicken.
Oh yeah, he was the main character in The Expanse, which was like good, but also like I don't know. I can't describe it. Like it's good, but it's boring at the same time.
Yeah, I heard it was like very like actually like accurate, like to science and physics. Like yeah.
Which I mean, that's all fine, but like the setting is cool, the characters are cool. Like just what they're presenting is like
it's got an 8.5 rating.
Yeah.
I am in.
Maybe I have to just go back for it.
I'm thinking about it because I am in dire need of a new show. Like that could be it.
I have all the audiobooks on my phone too.
Yeah. He was in The Predator in 2018, which I feel like.
What?
Want to do Predator? No.
No, I don't.
Yeah. I mean, like, to be fair, we probably should think of something Christmas themed for next week.
Yes, we should.
Yeah. You just don't want to do The Predator.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just don't want to watch that movie.
Yeah. We did like fuck ourselves last week with a shit movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's be easy on ourselves. It'll be our Christmas gift to ourselves.
Oh yeah. Please find me a good Christmas monster movie that isn't Krampus.
Which we were watching it the other night. Amanda apparently hated it. I'm like,
what?
Yeah, I'm like, this is a good
fucking
fucking
awesome.
movie. Yeah. Yeah, she couldn't even make it all the way through. Butt Whistle 2014. Yeah.
God, please don't skip it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I gotta know. His parents foils the suicide attempt of Beth. That doesn't sound funny at all. Fucking.
I don't know why it's called Butt Whistle.
Okay.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I'm Googling butt whistle plot.
Dirty Laundry, that's the one.
Yeah, 8.0. I will agree with that.
Yep,
that was a really good short.
Yep.
It's what the Punisher should have been. He was in that show Hung on HBO for 30 episodes. He did the voice of Jonah Hex in the Superman Shazam animated movie.
Oh, sick.
Looks like he did in a couple of DC like animated things. He does show up in Scott Pilgrim vs. The World as the vegan police.
Yes. Gelato's not vegan? Milk and eggs, bitch.
Tom and I were just talking about this movie Friday night, which nobody will ever get to hear because the audio is fucked up. This movie Kill Shot. It is I don't know how it has a 6. It is one of Elmore Leonard's shittiest books.
Yeah?
Yeah, at least the ones I've read. But yeah, it stars Mickey Rourke as a Native American fucking hitman. Yeah. Yeah.
Who did Native American better? Mickey Rourke or Steven Seagal?
I did describe current Mickey Rourke, because we were also talking about how
he looks like a mutant.
Yeah, like there's like at least 3 different faces of Mickey Rourke. Like there's early 80s where he's like, like a young, like matinee idol looking dude.
Yeah. And
then there's like after he started boxing where he looked a little beat up. And then
I like a mid-90s Rourke.
Yeah, there's like that era. And then there's like crazy plastic surgery. Looks like somebody put like Steven Tyler and Johnny Depp in the machine from The Fly and like fucking ran him through.
Yep. With chunky hair plugs.
Yeah.
It looks like doll hair.
Yeah. He's always got like feathers and shit and like beads in it. Like,
no, I like, you know what I like? I like Angel Heart era Mickey Rourke.
Yeah. I think it's face number 1, Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Wrestler was good. He didn't look like a complete, like, medical experiment in that movie.
He was getting there.
It was not yet.
But that was a really good movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah. It's just too sad to want to watch again.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I could be punched in the face, or I could watch this movie. Yeah, I'll take the punch in the face.
Yeah.
Speaking of punches in the face, he's in The Mist on 2007.
Fucking Sam Brundle Rourke.
I saw the very ending of that movie first, so like it didn't have the impact on me when I eventually saw the whole movie.
Oh, The Mist?
Yeah. But anyway, he was the voice in that gun video game. That game was okay. It was very generic. He was the voice in that badass Punisher video game, though. That was a fucking awesome game.
I don't understand like how the game was so much better than the movie.
Yeah.
Like, the video game is what the movie should have been.
Yeah. I would rather have just watched a guy playing that for 2 hours than actually watch that shitty movie.
Oh my God.
Oh, like some
the
of
environmental kills.
You're in a kitchen, you can hold a guy's face over the burner, like, yeah.
You throw a guy's head in the drill press.
Oh, so awesome. He shows up in an episode of Arrested Development. It's pretty fucking hilarious. He plays himself, and like he's like method acting because he has like a franchise that he's like trying to like warm up for.
Yeah.
And it's called Homeless Dad. So he's just playing a homeless guy. And like he just keeps repeating, I want my kids back. Fucking anyway, yeah. The Punisher movie. I don't know how it has a 6.4. That movie was terrible.
Yeah. And like most everything about it was terrible. Like
it was just like a super watered down version of like what the Punisher should be. Like,
yeah,
he like barely kills anybody in that movie. Like,
yeah, it was fucking dumb. Like Travolta was terrible.
Yeah,
it's like terrible.
Yeah. Ooh, God, that was like right around the same time I think as Swordfish. So he was like in his villain fucking era.
No,
basically.
Swordfish was.
It was like
earlier than that.
It was like 2000, maybe 2001. Let's say. No, it can't be earlier than that.
Swordfish is from the 90s. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
01.
Is it?
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ.
He's in Dreamcatcher, which is a horrible fucking Stephen King movie.
I thought it's.
He played Mickey Mantle in 61. It was about him and Roger Maris, I think. I don't know baseball anymore.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he was in Magnolia in 1999. Same year as this.
Mm-hmm. Hey, we weren't too far off for the IMDb rating of Deep Blue Sea.
6.9.
5.9.
There's a deleted scene. Sorry. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He was in The Thin Red Line. I did not enjoy that movie.
Really?
I thought it was boring as fuck.
I liked it as like a different kind of war movie.
Yeah, I think that's why I didn't like it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they came out like right after Saving Private Ryan, so everybody was like all jazzed up about that. And, like, yeah, they were just not the same movies.
No,
yeah.
and it wasn't trying to be.
Yeah.
Like,
no, not my cup of tea. Boogie Nights, on the other hand, very much my cup of tea. That was 1997. Yeah. He is also in Face Off the same year, 7.3.
It's been quite a while since I've seen that.
I was gonna say he's in the horrible Crow sequel. Which one? Any of them? Yeah.
Just pick one.
But no, the first horrible one, City of Angels, the one with Iggy Pop.
Yes.
Who was like the only watchable thing in that movie.
That's weird to say.
Yeah. He shows up in an episode of Buffy he's in the movie Buffy the Vampire Slayer, excuse me. I thought it was an episode. Other than that's it. That's the all the notable shit for Tom Jane. Moving on Saffron Burrows. I don't really think she has much notable. Recently, she was been on that show You on Netflix. She was in 11 episodes of that. She shows up in an episode of Westworld, the HBO show. 4 episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Was there a fucking reason I really saved her? I don't think there was. She really isn't in, like, very notable thing. She was in Troy, 2004.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not notable stuff, but it's like few and far between, and like not a lot of it.
Yeah. She was in Wing Commander. That's why I saved her.
Oh,
It was the same year as this, 1999.
fucking woof.
We're gonna move on then.
Thank you.
Up next, Sam Jackson, who we have talked about before, but it's fucking Sam Jackson, and he's awesome. He was in Kong, Skull Island. That's what we talked about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just fucking awesome.
It's Sam Jackson. Like,
Yeah.
You don't know who Sam Jackson is? You have a problem.
You have a problem, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we really need to get into it.
We 100% do not.
Yeah. Moving. He's Nick Fury. There you go. That's probably everybody probably knows him as. Like, if you're not familiar with him for some reason.
It's Jules. It's always going to be Jules.
Yeah. In Pulp Fiction. Jules McKenzie, who played Science Girl number 2. I feel like there was also like, she was in Malignant. That's why I saved her.
That's Jacqueline McKenzie, not Jules McKenzie.
Jules, Jacqueline. Fucking starts with a J. I don't know where the fuck I got Jules from.
Because I said Jules.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the one.
We cracked that mystery, Scooby Gang. Yeah, she was in Malignant in 2021, which was a batshit crazy.
It was cool.
Yeah. That was a pandemic movie too, so we definitely
For sure. Yeah.
Movies at that time. And that was just, off the wall fucking crazy. That might have been really the only other notable thing I think she was in. We are going to move on.
Yeah.
Up next, Michael Rappaport. He's been in a ton of shit. I will give him that.
Yeah.
But he always plays the same character. Michael Rappaport fucking is the character that he plays. Most recently this year, he was in an episode of Fallout.
What was the, was it a Law and Order he was on? Or, he was on a cop show for
he was on Only Murders in the Building for a couple of episodes.
Yep.
I'm still looking for I feel like I kind of know what you're talking about, but Law and Order. Oh no, one episode.
Nope, not that one then.
Public Morals, 10 episodes of that. Justin Bieber versus Rappaport. It's got a 2.5, so that sounds appropriate.
Yeah,
that shows up in an episode of Louie. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. He's in an episode of Blackish.
Whatever do you mean, Chris?
He's in 13 episodes of Justified.
Oh, cool.
Let's see. Other things of note. I know there are more.
Yeah.
And like Higher Learning, I know is down there.
That's the one I was thinking of.
6 episodes. My Name is Earl. 2 episodes of Mad TV shows up on. Clark Gable and Abraham Lincoln.
Jesus Christ.
That sounds pretty funny. I'm sorry.
Hitch.
He's in Hitch with Will Smith.
It's terrible.
Shows up in an episode of Chappelle's Show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He's a voice in Grand Theft Auto 3. Dr. Dolittle 2.
I didn't really play that much of 3. I played the shit out of Vice City, though.
3 was the one that like gave us the modern Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, yeah, because 1 and 2 were terrible.
Were overhead, yeah. They're still fun, but they just weren't like anywhere near the level of awesome as like 3 and on.
No, not even close.
Let's see. He is in next Friday. That was 2000. He's in 4 episodes of Friends, an episode of ER. Copland. That's a good movie that he's in.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, 1997. I'm going to go higher than a 7 on that one.
For sure.
Yeah, that's easily an 8. Yeah. Anything else worth noting? Kiss of Death with fucking Nick Cage and David Caruso, which I heard is like laughably horrible. He's in an episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's in True Romance in 1993. That's a good movie.
Mm.
Poetic Justice 93. Also Point of No Return 93. 93,
good movie.
Big year for Michael Rappaport apparently.
Yeah.
Did we go over Higher Learning?
No. Well, yeah, it's up a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
95. Shit.
Yeah.
Went over that.
Just so you know, I work with a guy, and people call him Remy.
Okay then.
Based on looks.
Yeah, okay.
Based on looks.
All right.
Important distinction.
He was also in the Basketball Diaries with Leonardo DiCaprio. Also playing a skinhead. How about that?
Against type, huh?
Yeah. Stellan Skarsgård is in this movie. He's the dude who gets his arm chomped off and then drowned. He's like a dude who's just like, oh yeah, that guy. Like you've seen him in probably a lot of things.
He's in a shitload of stuff, but then all his cum trophies are in way more things.
That's true.
Shall from henceforth be referring to children as cum to him.
Yeah. His sons are all over films and television. Yeah, they're all easy to confuse. Like they're just
Yeah, and they all. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. They all look the same.
They all look alike. He will be in Andor season 2. He was also in the first season. He was in Dune part 1 and 2. He's Baron Harkonnen in that.
And he's great in that role.
Yeah,
he's so menacing.
Yeah. Those movies are fucking amazing, man.
Yeah. I got to rewatch 2 because I was like in and out of it.
I just rewatched it maybe within the past month for the first time, since it was first. I saw it in the theater.
I just got to be focus. I'm gonna watch a movie mode and not just I'm gonna fold laundry and throw something on.
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna do it.
Yeah. We mentioned Andor season 1. He is in a lot of the Marvel movies, mainly the Thor part of that universe. He's in maybe 4 or 5 movies.
He's got the accent, so
yeah. Dr. Selvig shows up as himself on an episode of The Simpsons. He was in the Chernobyl miniseries on HBO, which is really, really good. 9.3. That's agreeable.
Yeah. Is it really that good?
I mean, if you're judging it on artsy, it's really, it's entertaining too. It's
okay.
Just fucking shit they did to those people was fucking crazy. He's in Nymphomaniac, Volume 1 and 2. The movie, I think, where what's his name whips it out, or a prosthetic one anyway. Willem Dafoe.
No, that's the Antichrist.
Was it Antichrist? Same director, Lars von Trier.
Yeah, Nymphomaniac has
It's Shia LaBeouf.
In it.
Yeah. He's in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, 2011. I thought that movie was boring as fuck.
Yeah, I never understood the hype.
Yeah. He's in Angels and Demons. The Tom Hanks, Robert Langdon movie. He's in the Mamma Mia movies. I think there's 2 of those.
Ugh.
He's in a couple of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. He's
oh shit, yeah, he's Bootstrap Bill.
Forgot that he's Orlando Bloom's father. Let's see. It's
hard to remember him in movies because he is just a generic looking white dude.
Yeah.
And like, I don't mean that as an insult.
Like,
He's just a middle-aged,
middle-aged white dude.
Yeah.
He is in both competing Exorcist movies in 2004 and 5.
Oh, okay. So you know what? The Exorcist, the beginning, is the better one. Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist, is the not better one.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're both rated 5-1.
Yeah.
He was in that King Arthur movie with Clive Owen, 2004.
I think I saw that. I'm not sure.
It's pretty forgettable.
There were a lot of like Sword and Sandals movies coming out at that point, and they were all just commercial trash.
Yeah, I think they were all knockoffs of like Gladiator.
Yeah.
He was in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which is a really good movie. That's 2001. Deep Blue Sea, of course. He is in Good Will Hunting. That was 1997.
Mm-hmm. And Ronan.
Did I go over? I did go over Ronan. Yeah, he's in that movie. He's the dude who's like faking like who he's supposed to be.
Yeah. And
De Niro calls him out on it. That might be it as far as things of note. Oh, he's in The Hunt for Red October, 1990. Captain Tupolev.
Yeah.
That's how you say that.
Yeah.
A lot of Swedish sounding things.
Yeah, it's probably kind of where it ends for the American audience.
There's a lot of consonants strung together right there. Yeah.
A lot of dots and squiggles over certain letters.
Up next, ladies love Cool James. He's most known for being LL Cool J. I mean, like, he's probably most well known for being a musician because his acting ain't awesome. Although, holy Christ, that is astonishing.
That's right. I forgot he was on NCIS.
Yeah, he plays this character in a lot of other shows too. He has played the character of Sam Hanna on 323 episodes of NCIS Los Angeles, which I didn't know that show ran for 323 episodes. NCS High. We're gonna run that back. NCIS Hawaii. He played the same character, Sam Hanna, for 12 episodes. Original Flavor NCIS, same character for 3 episodes. Played that character on American Dad. Played that character again in an episode of Hawaii 5-0. Other than that, he's on 30 Rock.
Yeah.
For an episode, House for an episode. He's in the Rollerball remake in 2002.
Yeah. I've seen that a few times. Hey, listen, man. I was a big Slipknot fan at the time. Like a real big Slipknot fan. And they're the band that's in that movie. Plus, you see, generous side boob. Like, what do you want from me? I was a teenager.
He has been in a lot of NCIS. Not as funny as Ice-T being on Law and Order. He's in Charlie's Angels 2000. Any Given Sunday was also 1999. Let's see, what do we got? He's in an episode of Oz, the HBO prison show. He is in Halloween H2O. How the fuck does that movie have a 5.8 rating?
Nope.
Nope.
It's not even above a 5.
No.
It's we're in 3s.
Yeah.
I think we're in 3s.
Yeah, no, I'm struggling to get to 4 on that.
Ooh, Baps.
Yeah, he plays himself in Baps.
Fucking Baps.
1990. You're fucking telling me H2O is a better movie than Baps?
I might be telling you that.
I don't know. It's a lot of his own videos.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I forgot he was in Toys with Robin Williams in 1992. That's a weird fucking movie.
There was an 80s like hip hop movie that he was in, and I can't remember what the fucking name of it was.
Booming System. That's another fucking song on that album.
Mm.
Almost said Knock You Out. Jingling Baby.
Yeah.
He's in Wildcats, 1986. I did not see a hip hop movie.
Yeah. I don't
It's
know.
a
Maybe
Digital Underground
maybe it
video.
was the early 90s. I don't know. Doesn't fucking matter, I guess.
Up next, Ada Turturro, most well known for being Janice Soprano on The Sopranos, also sister to Nick and John Turturro.
Oh shit.
Yeah. She was in 13 episodes of The Blacklist, 15 episodes of Law & Order SVU. She was in an episode of What We Do in the Shadows, which I think is ending like in an hour or so.
Like the series?
Yeah.
Thank you. I can't get behind that show.
Yeah. You just don't want to keep hearing about it while editing.
There's that. That's a part of it.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. She shows up in 2 episodes of that. She's in an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles.
Yeah, the Smash.
Oh, you didn't see that one?
What?
Yeah, the third one.
No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I think it features a cute Crocodile Dundee Jr.
It
also.
does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
That was a perfect series. It ended with his Tarzan in New York. That was it. Now you're telling me there was a third one to ruin it all?
Yeah.
Fuck.
She's in Bringing Out the Dead in 1999, the kind of forgotten Scorsese movie. Mickey Blue Eyes, 1999. Deep Blue Sea. Big year for Ada Turturro, 1999. That might be it for things of note. I think she's in maybe like in one other thing. She's in the movie Fallen. Yeah,
Fallen was good.
Washington. Tales of Erotica.
Yeah.
She's in Money Train in 1995.
Ugh.
Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson and J-Lo. She's in Junior in 94 with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Oh, 4.7. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right.
She's in What About Bob, 1991, with Bill Murray. That's a great movie.
I have not seen that one.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
Man, that's a good movie. Up next, Christos. This dude, I only saved him because he's in like Desperado. I think he might be in a couple of Robert Rodriguez joints. He was the boat captain in this movie. He was in Drill Bit Taylor in 2000.
Before his face got tattooed?
He's in a couple movies without all the face tattoos, yeah. My Name is Earl. He's in 3 episodes of that. Desperate Housewives, Dexter, ER,
Jesus
CSI
Christ.
Miami. This dude's everywhere. The Shield, Roswell. Ooh, pardon me. Melrose Place, NYPD Blue, Baywatch Nights. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. His first 2 movies are Robert Rodriguez movies. He's in Desperado in 1995. I just remember his name was Christos in that.
Yeah.
And then he's in From Dusk Till Dawn in 1996.
Huh.
And lastly, we mentioned this earlier. Frank Welker is the voice of the parrot in this movie. Basically,
we've talked about him 1,000 times.
Yeah, he is probably the actor who has shown up the most on this show, I'm going to say.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Unquestionably. Because if there's a voice, in a cartoon or a TV show, like an animal or something, he's probably doing it.
Yeah.
And that will do it for the Better Known As. We're on to the crapshoot.
Yeah.
We might have noticed we have out here on the front table. Image, Skybound, and Universal have been putting out Universal Monsters comics, which have been pretty fucking good. I just yesterday read the 4-issue Frankenstein series, which was
Is that like
awesome.
4 of 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's complete. I was telling Nick each issue of the Frankenstein series focuses on a different body part of the monster and like the story behind it. And they all kind of intertwine together for like one, kind of story that's running parallel to the main story in the movie. I really did enjoy it.
Yeah.
And the other one there on the bottom is The Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's The Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives is what it's called. That one was pretty good too. It is a sequel that takes place 30 years after the first movie.
Aren't there 2 sequels?
There are. I don't think
like,
it takes those into account. It's just the first movie. Because there's a character from the first movie in it. And like he's like obsessed with finding the creature again, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. I enjoyed that one, but the Frankenstein one was really good.
Yeah.
There's a Dracula one that's out too. I have not read that yet, but I just got paid. I am buying that later.
Frankenstein.
Oh,
I didn't even notice it was ringing.
To send a
Sorry.
voicemail, press 2.
We have Frankenstein on the line.
oh,
He hung up on me.
oh!
Son of a bitch.
Drunk Frankenstein. What the fuck?
Yeah. Call it back.
Yeah.
You can call him. Yeah. Apparently he fell down drunk. There's my boy. Frankenstein, how are you?
Half a mind not to pick up the phone, you assholes.
It's my fault. I'm getting used to the new system.
Yeah, there's a new system we upgraded, so you're now in the studio speakers. You're not coming through on Nick's phone.
Yeah. Be grateful,
Yeah.
you bastard.
Well, also, you guys were talking about my body parts, and that's really private.
We weren't talking about your private parts.
Yeah, surprisingly, it's not one of the parts involved in the story.
Do you think that Dr. Frankenstein
What does
gave the
Howard
monster
Stern
a
have to do with
schlong?
this?
Hold on. One question at a time. That is fascinating. Like, did he fucking like
Did he find a hammer to
like
put
a
on the monster?
fucking hog? Like, yeah. Sorry, Drunk Frankenstein, you were saying?
How big's your hog?
Well, unfortunately, the good doctor thought it would be funny not to give me something the size of a baseball bat.
It's more of like one of those like cocktail cans of like juice.
Straight tuna can, actually.
I'm pretty sure it's actually a Vienna sausage.
He couldn't hit the bottom of the tuna can, but he could blow the fucking walls out of it.
I think it's actually filled with lead.
Oh,
Jesus
man.
Christ. Frankenstein, what do you think of dumb shark movies that aren't Jaws?
They've got sharks in them, and sometimes they don't look like shit. I don't know.
Very enlightening.
Oh.
All right, what about Deep Blue Sea? What's your opinion on this particular shitty shark movie?
I don't really remember how the end went because naturally I drank my way through it, but did Thomas Jane hook a cable up to a road flare or something to kill that shark?
Sort of.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Sort of. He made an improvised explosive device from flares and put them on a harpoon and then set the charge off by hooking the wire up to a car battery. You know, things that are definitely going to work.
Oh, yeah.
100% would work, yeah.
Well, based on my viewing of the TV show Hung, he would have been better off fucking the sharks to death.
Was the whole plot of that show that just like Thomas Jane had a huge fucking...
He had a huge dong, so he became a male prostitute because he needed money.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Sling cock.
Haul it out, Tom.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, we have any other questions for Drunk Frankenstein?
What are you drinking tonight, Frankenstein?
Well, I thought I'd start off easy and, oh geez, I'm barely keeping it down. I think I got this one off the shelf below the bottom shelf.
Nothing like a plastic bottle of, rum.
Just that like bucket that catches all like the remains off the bar mat. Like,
yeah. I hear tell a bar mat shot is not as bad as you might expect it to be.
I don't want to find out.
You sure?
You get all that mildew from the trap.
I mean, we could go to the Heritage and they'll draw you up a bar mat shot.
I don't wanna. There's so many Christmas presents to wrap. Jesus.
I just threw up in my fucking lap. Fuck.
Oh. Well.
That's it.
Yeah.
I got nothing else for Frankenstein.
Sounds like you got a mess to clean up.
Yeah.
Frankenstein doesn't have anything else for Frankenstein.
Yeah. Just remember to spread the kitty litter around on that vomit.
Maybe some sawdust if there's some around,
Yeah. All right.
Giant pile of nuclear kitty litter.
Titty litter?
Absorbency.
All right, Frankenstein. Have a great night.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling. That sounded chunky.
I love that we end every Drunk Frankenstein call with him ejecting some kind of body fluid.
Yeah,
yeah.
Of course. What else would a Drunk Frankenstein do?
Anyway, back to crap shooting. Yeah, check out the comics if you're a Monsters fan.
Mm-hmm.
There's like enough, just like, having seen a lot of these movies recently, like, oh yeah, that's from this. Like, I get that. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you can tell that whoever is writing them, like, watched the movies.
Is a fan. Yeah. Mm-hmm, for sure.
Dope. Let's see. I've been watching more of this newest season of Dark Side of the Ring.
All right.
Harley Race episode. Pretty fucking good. It's just entertaining. Like, have you ever watched any of it?
I know I've seen at least a couple.
Yeah.
It is definitely a subject I would be interested in. Like,
I would not cherry pick because like the episodes that you're like, nah, fuck that. Like, it's got good shit in it. Like, definitely watch all the episodes.
All right.
I don't think I've been watching anything else lately.
I've been watching. I shouted this out on the Instagram the other day. Fucking Creature Commandos on HBO.
Oh yeah, I meant to watch that.
Awesome.
I meant to watch that. It's super good.
Yeah. It's like it's super bloody and violent.
Yeah.
Gogol Bordello does the soundtrack for the first 2 episodes.
Jesus Christ.
And it's awesome. Yeah, I cannot get enough of it. Episode 3, I don't want to spoil it, but like, oh my god, it's so fucking good. Like one of the characters is this it's GI Robot. I'm like not even familiar with this character.
Yeah.
It is just this like robot that's been hanging around since World War II that somebody made that just it lives to murder Nazis. And like he is endlessly disappointed when he meets someone and finds out that they're not a Nazi.
So he can't
murder them. Yeah. The episode 3 is all his backstory, and it is the most emotional fucking storyline like you can imagine for a heartless, soulless robot. He is just. There's so many scenes of just him. There's an extended scene of him mowing down Nazis, like just guts flying everywhere to fucking Coin Operated Boy by the Dresden Dolls.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Yeah, I love this show. Like, yeah. So check that out. It's only 3 episodes in, and it's so good.
Yeah.
The whole premise is that like, in like the DC universe, Amanda Waller is the one who runs like the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And like after the last movie, like she gets busted, and like there's a whole thing now where she can't use. She's like, you can't. They tell her you can't use human subjects anymore for these missions. She's like, all right, I'll just use non-human subjects then.
Yeah.
So we've got like, it's like the Bride of Frankenstein. Frankenstein is like in the background, but like I think will be a part of the show at one point.
Yeah.
There's G.I. Robot. There's like a creature from the Black Lagoon type girl.
Yeah.
There is this other character who's just like pure fucking burning radiation. I forget his fucking name right now. But Alan Tudyk does the voice.
Perfect.
There's Weasel from the Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so good so far. 3 episodes in. Like, I am 100% on board. It's written by James Gunn, so like, yeah, it ties into the new DC universe. So like,
yeah,
this is the way it's going. Let's keep going, man. Like, I hate to say this.
I've said it before. Like, DC shines in animated.
Yeah. No, I was going to say, I guess a diehard Marvel fan, DC is fucking killing it lately. Like,
yeah.
Between the comics and now this show, like, holy shit. And Peacemaker too is another great, like, and also James Gunn. So like, keep doing it, man. Yeah. I am hyped for that. I mentioned this off recording last week. Skeleton Crew on Disney Plus is so much fun.
Yeah, the Goonies-esque Star Wars show.
Yeah. If you're a fan of like, those big like 80s like Spielberg movies like E.T., the Goonies. I also mentioned like, Time Bandits and like the Explorers, things like that. Like, it is perfect.
Schindler's List.
Yeah, definitely.
Roots.
It seems like geared to both like people who grew up as Star Wars kids, like, and their kids. Like, this is the stuff I grew up on. Like, let's watch it together. Like, it's fun. It's just dumb fun. So I've been enjoying that.
I do like dumb fun. I can't with Star Wars anymore. Like, it's so hard.
You got Goonies in my Star Wars. You got Star Wars in my Goonies.
Yeah.
Like,
it's hard to Star Wars now.
It's not connected to anything really. So like, you can just jump onto it, and like I said, it's just dumb fucking fun. Like, light, fun, actiony, like, perfect. Jesus Christ. I saw Kraven the Hunter.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you? Just on the off chance.
I am honor bound as a comic book nerd to like, I have to go to this shit. Like, yeah.
How bad was it really?
It is bad. It commits the cardinal sin of being bland and being fucking long.
Oh,
yeah. This movie does not need to cross the hour 45-minute mark. Under no circumstances should this movie cross an hour and 45 minutes. And like,
how long is it?
It's like 2 hours and 15 minutes, maybe.
Oh, eat my dick.
Yeah. Nope. And there's like, it's such a cool premise. And like, the action scenes are kind of cool, but there's just so few of them and so few and far between that like, I don't give a fuck about any of this. Like, they throw in like a couple like Spider-Man villains. Like, all right, cool. Like,
well, I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, Kraven himself is not a great character. Like, he's got a couple of really good stories.
Yeah.
I doubt they're telling them in this movie.
No, they are not. And like, to be honest, like, he's not a big part of his own movie. Like, he's just there. Like, yeah. All the action is like shit that's going on around him. Sony apparently honestly thought like this was going to be the movie that like saved their off-brand Spider universe, and like they apparently were convinced that the thing that was going to get everybody all riled up and like bring all the Spider-Man fans in was the Rhino being in this movie. It is so
who gives a fuck?
Fucking badly done. Like it is fucking what's his name from Face Off, the Nick Cage's brother. Alessandro Nivola is the actor's name.
Yeah.
Just like super hamming it up, like when he's not the Rhino, and then like when he becomes the Rhino, there's like one fight scene, and like it's just, yeah. This apparently killed the off-brand Spidey universe, the line of movies with Spider-Man not featuring Spider-Man.
Yeah. Which is a great idea.
Yeah, no, it's not a great idea. It's a fucking terrible idea.
No. It's the idea is good. So you give these villains like compelling, narrative-driven movies.
Yeah,
and then you finally do a Sinister Six.
Yeah. If you can,
that's how you do it. Like,
but again, like quick, short movies. Get in, get out.
Yeah.
This shit isn't fucking Shakespeare. Like,
yeah.
No. And like, I really do, like, I think I've talked about this before. Like, that's a character I've really come to appreciate as I've gotten older. Like,
yeah.
It's a fucking cool, he's basically Spider-Man, like without the webs and shit. Like, you know, I mean, he even takes over for Spider-Man in the Craven's Last Hunt story.
Yeah.
So like, there's something there. Like, you know, there's something there. It's just, I don't know what the fuck they were going for in this movie, but this ain't it.
No.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross. You know what I kind of want? And like they've kind of touched on it before, but like if you're gonna do another like from the book to the screen, do Spider-Man Blue.
Yes.
Break everyone's fucking heart.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with that story, it is really like heart-wrenching.
It's so fucking hurtful.
Yeah, it's Peter and Mary Jane going over like, was it tapes, I think?
I think so.
I think it's like audio tapes of like, I think it's of Gwen Stacy, like Peter's ex-fiance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it tells a whole story about like the Green Goblin and like, yeah, it's fucking.
Well, it's the aftermath. It's the aftermath of her death.
Yeah. Sorry, it's been a while since I've read it, but yeah. Because it reflects, it's of those like Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale books where like the
fucking
color reflects
masterpieces.
the emotion, and that one is blue. It's sadness. Like
because we had Hulk Gray, which was Yummo. The best of all of them is Spider-Man Blue, but like my nerdism tells me that it's Daredevil Yellow, and it's always Daredevil Yellow because it's so fucking good.
That one might be the best one I think out of them. That is a great fucking story.
Well, when people talk about them, they usually always talk about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just because it's so emotionally devastating.
But the big character, though. Like,
that's true.
Yeah.
But Daredevil Yellow is so fucking
And that
good.
one was like yellow and it's like cowardice, right? Like it's about his father, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then there's my surprisingly least favorite of all that one is Captain America White.
I never actually read that one.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. It was about Bucky, from what I read of it, from what I remember. I think I read the whole thing.
Yeah.
But about how like everybody always sees Bucky as like, oh, he's the cute kid sidekick, like, but that's not actually what he was. Like he was supposed to look that way, so everybody thought that's what he was. But what in reality, what he really did was he was like, he's like a full grown,
like an assassin. Right?
Yeah, he's a full grown man who just looks like a child, and he would go in like the night before like Captain America shows up, and like, if there's a bunch of Nazis sleeping, he'd slit all their fucking throats in the night. So like when Captain America does show up in the morning, like the Nazis aren't at full strength and he can just plow through everybody. Yeah. Like, it was a story like, which is a great concept. Yeah. I just remember not liking it as much as I thought I would. Yeah. And it was white as in purity, like innocence. Yeah.
But I mean, like, you got to give them credit, like, because Loeb and Sale put out so much comic content together. Like, sometimes something's not going to hit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's a bad series. It just wasn't as good as the rest, which are all fucking masterpieces. Yeah. I mean, outside of Marvel, you have The Long Halloween, which is another just
It's the best
fucking comic
it's
masterpiece.
the best Batman story.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
That is a great fucking story.
Yeah, and even the stuff they did after that too. Haunted Night, I think, was the sequel to that, and then there was a
Dark
collection
Victory.
of shorts.
Yeah,
Dark Victory was the collection of shorts, I think. Fucking
But yeah.
mwah.
Yeah. How do we get there anyway? I don't remember.
Craven.
Craven, yeah. God.
Then we started talking about what comics would make good movies.
Yeah. So yeah, Mattis Hatter said, yeah, Craven's cool when he's the world's greatest hunter trying to bag Spider-Man. Like, yeah. Like, have him be like this big ego, like Steve Irwin type, like, you know?
He's gonna stick his thumb up Spider-Man's butthole.
Okay. Maybe.
Definitely not saying that it wouldn't be awesome.
I still would love to see like a Spider-Man period piece from like the 60s. Like Spider-Man versus the Kingpin. I think that would be so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just like throw it back. Don't make it relative to anything else.
Anything at all. Just have it be a standalone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like live action, like from this, like I said, set in the 60s, like, featuring like the enforcers, like from the old comics, like the goofy fucking.
Just follow me here.
All right.
This would flop the hardest.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
The hardest. Right. But a American Spider-Man movie based on the Japanese TV show with the mech.
I want it. I want it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy crap, I need it. Yeah.
Or maybe not even an American one. Like make an American, like Americanized Japanese movie.
Pacific Rim Spider-Man.
Oh,
like.
fuck yes. Oh, fuck yes. Yeah, because then you put Hobgoblin in a mech.
I love it.
Yeah.
I want it. Oh. Do I have anything else? I started reading that Carlin book.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
It's pretty good so far.
Yeah.
I knocked out probably like a quarter of it waiting for my tires the other day.
It's such an easy read, too.
Yeah. It is pretty easy to go through.
Yeah.
I spent $1,000 on fucking tires the other day.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Ugh.
And for no reason. It's just rubber.
Yeah. Yeah, that does not need to be $1,000.
No. It's poured into a mold.
Yeah.
And then taken out. Yeah.
I feel like I've watched other stuff, but I rewatched Joker, Folly Ado last night and today.
Did you say you rewatched it?
Yeah. It's on HBO Max.
Oh, yeah.
I still think it's a good movie.
Yeah?
I liked it, yeah.
I'll check it out.
I can very much see why everybody hates it.
Yeah.
But I see what Todd Phillips was going for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I don't
feel like I got nothing else.
I don't think I watched anything. I'm so excited for Nosferatu.
Yes.
I will not watch a trailer. I will not look at stills.
It's getting good reviews.
Yeah.
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 I cannot wait.
Fucking pumped for that.
I have to figure out when I'm gonna see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Christmas?
I want to, but I know
you're not going to be here. Right?
Nobody in my family is going to be down for it. Like,
no, fuck no.
Yeah.
When do you come back?
I come back the 30th, which is when we have an episode. We've talked about this.
We have talked about this.
Yeah. We could do it in theory for that day. I just don't know for sure I can see it before I get back.
I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, where are we going to be? Like real soon? Like Saturday?
That feels so like Christ, that's fast.
Yeah.
This Saturday from 6 p.m. Yeah, from 6 p.m.
Till whenever. Till we get kicked out.
Yeah, at the Bull and Bee Meadery. It is going to be the Big Dumb Monsters Ugly Holiday Sweater Party.
That's too many words.
It is a fucking mouthful. We're just trying to tell you to come drink and wear an ugly sweater when you do it.
Yeah. We're going to have the best time.
Yeah, it is going to be fun. It's going to be at the Bull and Bee Meadery. It's 140 Hamilton Street in Albany, New York. Again, from 6 to 9. We're going to be giving away a prize, like a prize pack like we do.
For the best ugly Christmas sweater.
Yeah, for the best ugly sweater. We'll be having some karaoke. We might bring some games, just something to fucking do. Really, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna drink some delicious mead.
Yes. Delicious mead.
Yeah, I'm hyped. I cannot wait. It's gonna be fun. Again, it's 6 to 9
at the Bull and Bee Meadery.
It's at the Bull and Bee Meadery, 140 Hamilton Street, Albany, New York, from 6 to 9.
Be there and be square.
Exactly. We're not cool. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, no.
But we're going to be drunk, and we have microphones and a PA system, so it's going to get interesting.
That is usually how shenanigans start.
Yeah. And afterwards, we're going to be doing an episode of Drunk and Disorderly right back here. There might be Ubers involved for that.
What?
Yeah, there might be Ubers involved for that.
Because I would fucking
fuck, we can't. I can't anyway, because we have to lug gear.
You can put gear in an Uber.
Probably.
Uber XL.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll figure it out. Whatever. We're doing fucking Drunk and Disorderly here. Yeah. I have nothing else to say about that.
That's it.
I think.
Yeah, we'll be in Saratoga Comic-Con in May.
May 3rd and 4th, 2025, Saratoga, New York.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
So we'll drop some socials, drop some wisdom, get the fuck out of here. Our website is www.bigdumbmonsters.com. You can find us on Facebook. We are Big Dumb Monsters Pod. If you want to email us, you can do that. bigdumbmonsters@gmail.com. Send us, suggestions for movies to watch, beer we should drink. If you want to do something, work together, we'll
have us do something. Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
We want us to host something.
Host duties, MC duties, whatever duty. Yeah, like I said, bigdumbmonsters@gmail.com. You can find us on Slasher, the all horror social network, Big Dumb Monsters Pod. Big Dumb Monsters Podcast on there. And you can find us logged into our Steam account, Big Dumb Monsters.
You can check us out on Instagram and Threads at big_dumb_monsters. We are broadcasting occasionally on Instagram again.
No.
Thanks. Well, that's behind the scenes nerd shit. To certain upgrades we have. We still have to figure out how to get this show broadcasting on Instagram, but pretty much everyone else can broadcast on Instagram.
So we're the only one that doesn't use.
We're the only fucking assholes who have to get complicated and have technical shit.
Yeah, because our show looks good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not to slight anybody else in the network, but
they didn't make the show look good. Do better, nerds.
You can check us out when we stream this live on both Twitch and YouTube at Big Dumb Monsters. We are getting this close to 200 subscribers on YouTube. So if you are not subscribed, get in there. Hit that button.
Do the thing.
We are, steadily marching towards 200. It's been going up really quickly. So thank you to everybody who has, liked and subscribed. And again, if you haven't, please do so. We would really appreciate it.
Yeah.
There is a sale going on at TeePublic at our store right now. You can go to teepublic.com and just search for Big Dumb Monsters. We have a storefront there.
Yeah, buy stuff. We make $2 a shirt.
Exactly. Yeah. We've made $2 this holiday season. But yeah, no, come check us out. We got all kinds of designs there. Shirts, fucking wall hangings, computer cases, mugs.
Yeah, if you can print a picture on it, T-Public offers it.
We're hawking it.
Hawk.
Yep. And that's, like I said, there's a sale going on right now. So I think everything's like 35% off.
Yeah. Dope.
Check it out. That's all we got for this week. Let's throw some words of wisdom. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Well, as always, don't let ghoulies eat your ass.
And never sleep in a deathbed.
Bye-bye.